things regarding to my university, and during the second part of my presentation, just short information, I can say short lecture about graphene technology. But first of all, Łódź University of Technology, if you probably know, is located in the center of Poland. The most important thing is that we are the fifth among technical universities at the moment in Poland. It's relatively on the top, and eighth among all universities which are located in Poland. The most important things for us is we are the fourth most chosen university in Poland. It means that we are very popular among all students around Poland. At the moment, Łódź University of Technology, we have more than 3,000 staff members, including about more than 300 professors. It's relatively high numbers of them. Around 20,000 students and 600 PhD students. But it's worth to know here, if you want to start cooperation together, from this year we start a new school of PhD students, I can say, according to new law 2.0. And it means that till now, only people from the European Union can come to us and we can pay them for this. But now, all people all over the world can come to us and start PhD study, and we can pay them. It means that people from Ukrainian descent can come to us and we can pay them for study. Every year we have more than 3,000 graduates, and if we are talking about faculties, we have at the moment 10 faculties, more than 70 departments, 36 fields of study. It's very important, and 10 degree programs studying in foreign languages at the moment. And if you are talking about my faculty at the moment, we have more than 2,000 students, and it's very interesting. This is a faculty of mechanical engineering. It means that only men can want to study here, but at the moment we have more than 300 women at our faculties. It means that it's getting more and more. It's great. And we have a lot of field of studies. Here you have the most important and the most attractive is mechanics and machine design. Next are automatics and robotics, materials engineering, power engineering, transport, mechatronics, production engineering, and space engineering is the new one at the moment. And we have two fields of study in English on the first and on the second level is mechanical engineering and applied computer science, and in French we have gestion and technology. Okay, our all programs have accreditation, and this is a PEK 5 years and CAUT 5 years accreditation. It means that we try to do as much as we can to educate on a high level. If you are talking about PhD and DSc degree, till now we have 3: design and maintenance of machines, mechanics, and material science and engineering. But from this year, as I said, new law, it means that we have 2, because 2 of them, design and mechanics, are combined together, and we have mechanics, and the second one is material science and engineering. And in this both field of study we can realize our PhD and DSc degrees. High level of education process is probably on the same philosophy like at your university: staff training process, sufficient technical teaching resources, and high education system. And now we have a law on higher education, means 2.0, as I said before. Some examples of our buildings. This is a factories of engineers in the 21st century. As you can see, relatively modern didactic building. At the moment we have 4 very big buildings. We are one of the biggest faculties around all faculties at our university. All is dedicated for students. Here's, as you see, probably you recognize this man. Okay. Here we have some examples of our laboratories. I will show you for a while a short film about our laboratories. And the most important at the moment is students' activations, a lot of teams, students' teams, and they are, I can say they are traveling a lot all over the world, even Australia. Here you have the EcoShell Marathon bolid. Here you have the bolid which is dedicated for Bryson Warsaw Challenge. Now they trying to take a part in the third competition, which is in Australia. We have a new one, and yeah, it's very good because they can realize a lot of bachelor, master, and PhD thesis with the threat of all these activations. And some topics which is realized at the moment at our faculties. Today I'm going to tell you more about this field of study, larger metallurgical graphene SAMG. Due to that, I'm not going to tell you now about this. Okay. Another field of study which is realized at our faculties is simultaneous flows in turbomachinery, a lot of different analysis, very close cooperation with industry, a lot of projects dedicated for industrial applications. We are cooperating very close with Airbus helicopters, and you should know that the second, this is, I will show you, sorry, mechanical engineering and applied computer science, second field of study is dedicated for Airbus helicopters. Is dedicated for Airbus helicopters. Okay. Aeroacoustic machine state monitoring realized some tests for aging. Here we have a parts and high-speed compressors, the same laboratories, a lot of cooperation, a lot of activation cooperation with industry. Here we have another example, active magnetics bearings, the same mainly dedicated for aviation technology applications. Is the same realized at our faculties. Here you have an examples of turbomachinery design and optimization. The same, not so far away from Lodz, we have Belhatov, and mostly all these investigations are dedicated for them, but not all. Simultaneously, we try to increase halfway of our halfway, I can say. Due to that, we try to monitoring and simulate different processes which occur in our body. Here we have artificial hair and some numerical simulation of flow which appear here, and a lot of laboratories dedicated for such applications. And as I said, we cooperate very closely with industry. One of the most important is Airbus helicopters. Airbus helicopters located center in Lodz. This is the most powerful center of Airbus helicopters, which is located in Europe, in which we have the most powerful center at the moment. And a lot of students from my university, from my faculty, are working in the center. And as I said, we have an aircraft manufacturing cluster, is the same dedicated for Airbus helicopters. We have a lot of companies which produce different things like composite, lightweight composites, different bearings, engines, batteries, and so on and so on. We create some clusters and we try to realize different activities for this company. And here we have examples of different companies. And the most in this, of course, Airbus helicopters is military aviation works. A lot of aircrafts are rebuilt in this military aviation works in Lodz. And the last but not the least information, at the moment, European Union, maybe not now, a few years ago, European Union decided to create something which is opposite to Massachusetts Institute of Technology. And all over Europe, a lot of universities and companies decided to make some cluster which will be, as I said, opposite to MIT. And we are a member of this cluster. There are more than 120 different universities, companies, and so on and so on. And we are the member, as I said, of knowledge and innovation community with the frame of raw materials. And one of the biggest company, which is located in Poland and even in Europe, is KGHM. This is a cukrum, these Polish cukrum companies. And mostly all these technologies which at the moment is elaborated in Europe is dedicated for such companies, BASF and KGHM, as you can see here. And this is the last slide, but I have a short film which I would like to present to you about our okay. Now, you can see here the factories of engineers for 21st century. We are inside of this, and we have a lot of laboratories. Plasma, chemical vapor deposition, special room for activation and education processes. This is from some parts from Australia. This is turbo machinery industry, another building, and a lot of students' projects. What else? 3D printers. Here is anachroic laboratory and some engine which we tested at the moment. This is artificial. Here. What else? Yeah, it's here, as I said before. We simulate these processes. This is our building, and professor has in this building his laboratories. This is another big robotics laboratory. This is the biggest laboratories at our university. Yeah, students programming, trying to know how to combine them together and elaborate new programs, moving them. CNC machines, automations and robotics. And this is our new faculty, one of the most important building at our faculty. Here is Material Science Engineering Institute. I will be talking about this during my lectures. Yeah, it was a very short film. And I can say that I'm finished this part about our university. If you have any questions, yeah.
Are you the same as Lodzyńska Polytechnic, or it's another university?
It's the same, yeah.
All the laboratories is yours?
Yes. It's the same. It's Factories of Engineers for 21st Century is the name of one building of Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. And Faculty of Mechanical Engineering is a part of Łódź University of Technology.